What is up, guys? Welcome back. Today, it's bright and early. It's a very gloomy, overcast day, but we are out here fishing. I just got here a few minutes ago, got everything set up and ready to go. I actually woke up really early this morning. I was proud of myself because normally I'm not an early bird, but today we did it. So yeah, as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be trying to do a catch and cook today. But to start out, I think I am going to bass fish a little bit just around the stock before I start trying to catch the bluegills and the crappie. But yeah, so let's get started. I don't want to waste any time. I've got a busy day, but let's do some fishing. Let's hopefully catch a few bass and then hopefully catch some fish so we can go home and cook up. And you guys will have to wait and see what I'm going to cook later. So stay tuned. Should be a good video. Let's get after it. And I'm going to start like quickly running down through my setups. So this one I actually used the same one in my last video, but really quick. It's just a 6.6 medium rod. I think this is 15-pound fluorocarbon. And then I've got my 1/4 ounce weight. I use lead because I'm cheap and I don't really care. 4/0 EWG hook, I believe. I think it's 4/0. And then a Guggen Squad Bandito bug. And yeah, that's what we're rocking with today. I think this is sprayed grass color. And yeah, this was actually my first bait caster ever, and it's getting really old, so I think I'm going to have to retire it soon and get a new one. But for now, makes do. Okay. Let's see. Alright guys, we are hooked up to a little bluegill. Took a good size in my hand. However, you're not going to get a big fillet at all. You might get a nugget off of a bluegill, so if I keep this, we'll just kind of cook it whole. But I've got a bucket, so I'm going to fill it with some water and put this guy in there. And then if we can catch some more and enough to have a meal, we'll keep him. If not, we'll toss him back later. But for now, we'll keep him in the bucket. Alright, nice. So first fish right there. Let's go. I actually just threw out a worm with a bare hook and just like let it sink. And then as I was casting my other rod, I saw this line moving around. So that's how I knew a fish was on it. There's one there. Oh, I thought it was. Maybe not. Anyway, so yeah. That's how I got that fish. But we're gonna keep casting. It's actually cold out here. I didn't think it was gonna be this cold, but now it's like misting rain sorta. And the wind has picked up as well, which is no fun for anyone. Hooked up. It's a little bass. Nice. Man. Oh, that hook popped right out. Look at that little guy. We're gonna toss him in the bucket. May or may not keep him, like I said. I know a lot of people don't eat bass. Where I'm from, a lot of people do. Or I know a lot of people that do. And like in that other video we did, I mean, we might keep him. We'll see. I'm gonna go toss him in the bucket though. Can you guys hear those cows? They're literally surrounded. Like there's a pasture over there that has a bunch, and then on the other side of the pond is another pasture with a bunch as well. And some of them are getting in the pond and stuff. It's so cute. Oh, ripped the hook out of that one. Okay, so it seems that the way to do it is by just a bare hook and just tossing the worm in there. There we go. Hooked up on another bluegill. This one actually is a decent fish. Get up here. These are actually pretty decent bluegill, so it might be worth keeping. Really pretty fish. Good hand-sized bluegill. So I'm going to toss this guy in the bucket and keep fishing. I just put a fresh worm on the bobber. Oh no. We're hooked up again. I just got... Okay. Another bluegill. This one's a little guy. This one is pretty little, actually. We're just going to toss this guy back. I hope you guys can hear this because these cows are going at it right now. Alright guys, so I ended up catching a few more fish. Some of them were pretty small, so I didn't keep them. But I think we ended up with 4 bluegill and a bass, or 3 bluegill and a bass. I don't know, one or the other. But I think we're going to go ahead and keep those ones. And yeah, that's it for the catch part of this video. Now, stay tuned for the cook part. We're going to head home, and you guys are going to see what I'm going to make. So stay tuned. Guys, I think these cows think I have their food. They're coming to me. They're mooing at me. Let's get in the selfie, guys. Wow, that's a good thumbnail. Moo. Oh! They're surrounding me. Okay, so we've got the fish in the cooler there. Put them in a plastic bag, and now they're on ice. And yeah, we've got cows with us too. But we're gonna head out, and yeah, stay tuned for the cooking part. We will see you guys there. These cows are gonna be sad that I don't have their food, but you know, it's okay. I got my fish here. Like I said, 4 bluegills and a bass. Somehow they're still moving. I think they're dead though. But yeah, we're gonna fillet them. So here's the fillet. Boom, and there is the fillets. We've got 2 bass fillets right here, and then those are all the bluegill fillets. So yeah, we're gonna cook them up. Alright, well, that is gonna do it for today's video. Stay tuned for next week for the actual cooking part of this catch and cook. I was gonna do it in I was gonna do it in one video, but because of the length of the fishing segment, I didn't want the video to be 40 minutes long. So we're just going to split it up into 2. So stay tuned for part 2 of this video where I'm going to cook the fish. And yeah, the recipe is going to be pretty good. So stay tuned. Should be a good video. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like, comment, do all that good stuff. And I really appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next video of fire fishing.